To obtain high-strength steel, the man dismantled the railroad tracks. But just then, the distant sound of a train whistle echoed through the air. Panicking, the group hurried to put the rails back in place, but no matter how hard they tried, the heavy tracks wouldn't budge. Seeing that the train was almost upon them, they could only run toward it desperately, hoping to stop it before disaster struck. Fortunately, it was a false alarm. The train switched to another track at the very last second. Using the money they earned from selling the rails, the group bought a piece of high-strength steel. They drilled holes to make exhaust nozzles, then welded washers together, and finally built a small rocket. But as soon as the rocket launched, it veered off course and came flying straight toward them. Luckily, they dodged just in time. After several failed attempts, one of the teammates speculated that air bubbles in the propellant were causing the malfunctions. The man then suggested using alcohol as a solution. It was more stable and evaporated quickly. They immediately improved the fuel formula. This time, they were confident. They even invited their teacher to witness the launch. But when they arrived at the site, they were shocked to find it surrounded by people, all there to laugh at them. Under everyone's skeptical gaze, the man, feeling the pressure, pulled the ignition lever. The rocket roared upward into the sky, and in that moment, all their hard work paid off. The crowd that had come to mock them burst into cheers for their success. News of the successful rocket launch quickly spread throughout the town, but before they could fully celebrate, the mayor showed up with the police. A forest near their launch site had caught fire, and the police suspected their rocket had caused it. Fortunately, there wasn't enough evidence, and the man's father managed to get him released. However, his father, who had never supported his rocket dreams, was completely disappointed this time. Heartbroken, the group returned to their launch site and burned down the place where their dreams had begun. Things got even worse when an accident occurred in the father's mine. The man's father injured his eyes while rescuing trapped workers. To support his family, the man decided to work in the mine, leaving his dream of building rockets behind. Day after day, his life became monotonous and repetitive, until one day, his mother told him that his teacher had fallen ill. The man rushed to visit her, but instead of feeling sorry for herself, the teacher encouraged him not to bury his talent underground, to believe in his vision, and to keep pursuing his dream. Inspired by her words, the man gathered his old teammates once more, ready to fight for their dream again.